Hey traders, welcome back. In this video I'm going to analyze the Bitcoin chart on 11th of March 2023, then show you some positions that you can make and what's gonna happen next on Bitcoin, and then show you the positions that I made yesterday on Bitcoin. So let's get started. But before we start the video, I want you to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It's some clicks for you, but it really helps me. Thank you, and let's start now. As you can see, in my last analysis about Bitcoin, I said we have this triangle pattern here. Okay, we can enter sell position here, put our stop loss above that candle, and look for risk reward 2, which it didn't give us our reward and touched our stop loss here. Okay, but in the alternative, let me clean it. In this trend line, we can see the price touched our stop loss here and started breaking this trend line here. Okay, we could enter buy position here and put our stop loss below the candle like this one and look for risk reward 2, and which it gives us something around 4. Okay, and even more. Yeah, we had this opportunity to make yeah. Also, let me tell you that I had this position here. I entered buy position on this one because we had an uptrend here, and I said this is a correction and we can go for the second leg of this first leg. Okay, but it made a stop loss for me here. I entered the buy position here, put my stop loss below the candle, and it touched my stop loss here. Okay, and then I had this trend line too, which I saw it is broken. I entered the sell position here, put my stop loss above that candle and close it somewhere here, actually on this possible support area here. As you can see, let me draw that. Let me actually first clean this one. We had a possible, okay, like this one here. I did close my position somewhere here. In the lower time frames, I saw some candles and I did close my sell position. After that, in the 15-minute time frame, we had this nice actually pin bar on that. In this green candle, we could enter buy position, which I didn't. Okay, I had my reasons because I had a stop loss and another winning one. I didn't want to risk more in that day because of the volume in the market. We had a low volume, so I decided not to enter any more positions. But we could enter, you know, in possible trades like this one. Enter buy position here, put your stop loss below the candle and look for risk reward 2, which it gives us our reward somewhere here after 30 minutes. And yeah, we also have this trend line here, which was not broken, and also this one, which was broken. We could enter buy position here, put our stop loss below the candle and earn something around, let me see, yeah, it gives us our reward 2 here actually. Yeah, so this is about 15-minute time frame. Let's switch to 1 hour time frame. I don't see any special thing here. The price dropped actually something like, let me see, I think it's about 88 or 9%. Okay, then we have a range like this. I don't see any special thing. Let me switch to 4 hour time frame. I also don't see anything here. Let me switch to daily time frame. The point is, let me hide all the draws and lines and such things. As you can see, the price started falling from here. Okay, from here for something like 22%, and it's actually we did break the trend line that was here. Okay, but I believe we can see these shadows here. Of course, you know, where you see shadows, it shows the the try in market. Okay, look at here, we tried to go up, okay, and we did, but look at shadows here from upside. Buyers tried to push the price upper, but sellers, sold them and didn't let them, okay, to push the price upper. And you can see lots of shadows here, and then after that the price started falling this much, okay. If we see such thing here, okay, like one shadow here, another shadow here, and some other shadows, we can risk on it, okay, and go for buy positions without looking for any support or such thing, okay. But also we have this scenario that, let me again do this. Yeah, we have this scenario that the price again start falling, and if we start falling and touch this level, okay, $80,300. If we see some nice candles on this level, we can enter for buy positions and make positions there for long term, like I don't know, a week, or I don't know, some days, because it is daily time frame. Yeah, if we see a nice candle, actually do not enter the buy position if you see any candle you see, okay, like like a candle like this one, okay, a pin bar like this one, let me take it away, a pin bar like this one, okay, a long shadow and a small body, okay, or like this one, the price started going up and touched this level and made a pin bar like this. You can risk on it, okay. These are the places and opportunities actually we can risk on it and go for sell and buy positions. Yeah, the total result is, if we see a nice candle on this level like a pin bar, actually we do have a pin bar on the chart, let me show you. This is a pin bar, okay, this red candle is a pin bar, a long shadow and a small body, but actually we don't have any support area here that we can risk on it, okay, and it is actually useless right now. Okay, thanks for watching this part. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's switch to the positions I made yesterday on 10th of March 2023. Welcome back, guys. As you can see, on the first position that I made yesterday was this trend line, actually with 3 touches. On the fourth time it was broken here, we could enter sell position and risk on it and put our stop loss somewhere safe like this, and it gave us something around 6.4 the reward. On second position we did have this support line, and also on this one here we see some 2 nice pin bars on it, this one and also this one, green candles there. We could risk on them and enter buy position, put our stop loss below the candles, and it gave us something around 2.1, actually 2. On the third position we did have this trend line with 3 touches, and the fourth time it was broken here, we could enter sell position, put our stop loss above the candle, and it gave us something around 4.4. Let me tell you that this is 10th of March 2023, and this is the 5-minute chart of Bitcoin. On the trade 4 we do have this trend line with 3 touches. On the fourth time it was broken here, we could enter buy position, put our stop loss below the candle, and it gave us something around 6.8 or something around 7 on those shadows there. It doesn't mean you should take reward 7 or 8 or whatever, okay. It means you can take until that reward, okay. We had the opportunity to make profits until that reward. This area, red area, is our risk, okay. We entered the buy position here, put our stop loss below the candle, and it is our risk, okay. Our reward must be at least 2, that we can have a standard actually risk to reward and money management and such things that I'm gonna explain in the future. Yeah, just have this in mind, that risk to reward 2 is the standard target you can have for your positions. On the trade 5 we did have this trend line with 2 touches we could enter here. It was actually like this at the first look. When we see this shadow, we extend it like this one, and we enter the buy position on this breakout. We put our stop loss below the candle, and it gave us something around 3, and you can see it was near actually this resistance area, and we could also enter a sell position, but actually reaction candle, or the candle reacted to that level, was not nice. Okay, it was nice, but the size of that was not nice. Actually, if you enter here, you have to put your stop loss above that candle. It's gonna be if you are looking for risk reward 2, it's gonna be somewhere around here. Okay, it actually gave us a bit lesser than reward 2, but I'm not interested in these kind of candles. The size of the candle is not it's not looking good for me. On the trade 6, we did have this actually trend line, which it was like this, okay, with several touches. When we see this shadow here, we extend the trend line, and we can see this candle breaks out of the trend line. We could enter buy position, put our stop loss somewhere safe, and it gave us something around 2.7 and even more in the next day, actually today. Okay, but I didn't take that because of this separator line there. It actually separates each day from the other one, and actually it is the end of the day, and based on my rules I just draw these tools until the end of the day. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It's some clicks for you, you know that, okay, but it is really helpful for me. Thank you again, bye bye.